Got bodied online? Well, let's get better together. Welcome to the Daily Dose of Fighting Game Tips, where every day we become better than we were yesterday. Now, let's go. Today we're going to be talking about breaking down things that beat you, regardless if it's a string, or a specific move, or an interaction. But for today, we're going to be looking at one particular move. And we have Aki right here. The move is this. That one in particular. Now, even though some games do not provide frame data, we can always use context clues. This requires you to do some experiments. For example, I have a recording of her still striking after she does that. One thing you can ask yourself is this unsafe? Is she able to continue the pressure? Well, in this instance, she's doing her fastest option, but we are able to counter hit confirm and stop her. This lets us know that she is indeed not plus enough or not advantageous enough to continue. Now, another thing that's really interesting is that we can also throw her. Those are two options that we can do to beat this. But this is not the be-all end-all thing. There's other things that could happen. Let's say you're committed to doing a throw. Well, if you do the throw option, she does have the option to jump. And she also has the option to backdash, which both would lose. However, both options do have counterplay, like we mentioned before. If you have the good reactions, you can anti-air the jump option. And if she backdashes, you can probably be able to do something. But this is a case-by-case scenario. I don't think Ryu in this case is able to do anything. Now, let's say the person wants to completely continue their offense, something very aggressive. Well, there are some options that they can do. One of them is parry. Parry allows them to possibly steal their turn if they get perfect parry. One thing you can do is bait the parry.
Not good enough.
Once you're able to bait the parry, you can throw it because throw leaves parry very vulnerable. This requires you to be a little patient and intentionally not take advantage of your turn that you can do if the opponent likes to go for parry fishing. Another thing that you can do is if they do the drive impact. This is important because if you're not prepared, the drive impact will smoke you. If you have good reactions, you should be able to do the following so this doesn't kill you. One of them is you can throw it. Although this isn't very practical. Another thing is you can break it, which is something you can do as a last minute resort if you have the reaction. But practically you will want to do is back at them.
This is it. My turn.
Now, the whole purpose of showing you this is to give you examples of looking at the original interaction. The original interaction was simply us dealing with the fact that I did not know how to deal with this move. However, just because you found out how to deal with one option, you have to start branching out the other possibilities what this interaction can lead to. By rotating and understanding this, you'll be able to better understand the different possibilities and counterplay of one interaction. Now, after everything's been said, I recommend recording different interactions and putting it on rotation. See if you can able to guess correctly and be able to react to them accordingly. That alone will help you get better in fighting games. And then the next time someone does that move or interaction, you'll be prepared for the counterplay. Thank you for watching, and be strong. World Warriors.